Hold up. Let's do a little bit of holdout practice. Cheers, everybody. Let me get my music on. What up, Dandelion? Excuse me. Let's go. Let's do a warm up holdout challenge. Holdout challenge. Sorry for my sneezing. Oh.
Good luck. Have fun.
Shit, Rabbi. Let's go. Cheers, Terran. 3. Hold on. Let's look for a Zerg real quick. That's my favorite thing to warm up on. Oh my goodness. You know what? There's another work. We'll do a Protoss. It's a Masters player. So if we're trying to do this Cyclone
Good luck, have fun.
play, let's check it out. I'm trying to warm up. I like to warm up with the TVZ, but I am also learning a TVP build. So since this person is a P, I don't mind trying the Cyclone opener. What up? What up? Morning, guys. Or evening. All right.
CC's upgraded. CC's upgraded. Add-on complete. Your add-on's done.
Let's get the mag field. Maybe three gas. We're trying to get cyclones right now. Neo steel armor.
Job's done.
Blue flame hellions. SCVs.
Research complete. running out of minerals back home. Upgrade complete. Mineral field. Your base is under attack again. Your forces are taking damage. That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
Big Daddy was coming.
CC's upgraded.
So there's a couple things that we're doing here, or we're trying to do here, because it's something I'm trying to work on, is some type of CC back station. And so the objective, hey bro, spicy mayo, we got new emotes. We got a couple new emotes, a few on for members over on YouTube. It's gonna be on that smiley face, that little smiley face on the chat. Where my water? Not me. I think I ran out. That's this one, right? Cheers, cheers. So, okay, so the objective is we get a supply depot here, right? And to the barracks. We're dealing with the Protoss, so we're gonna get a probe coming in harassing. And we'll just kind of have to deal with it when it comes. Here I want to take an expo so I can get more cyclones. And then of course we've got to get a bunker. We to get the orbital, so we might need to get the orbital before the supply depot just for efficiency, because we'll get the mule faster. So we'll have to get a supply depot, barracks, orbital, you know, of course with the gases, right? Supply depot, gas, barracks, gas, orbital, expo, orbital, expo, supply depot. And you gotta fit the Marines somewhere in there and get a bunker. So you want to get several Marines, since you're delaying the gas a little bit longer to get more of an efficient macro in the beginning. So the whole purpose of this is just for me to be able to get more gas, to be honest with you. I need 2 bases. There's multiple benefits though, but I need 2 bases to get faster resources, so I can cut, because when I do 1 base and then go factories, 3 factories, I have to make more Hellions than I do Cyclones. So I'm like, that really hurts the engagement if I want to go Cyclones. So if I'm gonna have to make Hellions in the beginning, if I could just hold in the beginning, just get bases, I get 2 bases, I could at least get the gas, the 3rd gas, and try to get the gas so I can get more Cyclones. The other thing was, whenever I did the 1 base with the command center float, it just wasn't enough. The timing was a little lacking to me having the Hellion Cyclones not being the biggest impact. So I was like, okay, well, what if we just, you know, because what I would do is I'd take a base right here and I would mine it a little bit, and I would grab these once steel armor kicks in. I would grab this one and then lift it and take off, right? Then I would be on 1 base again, and I would use these, you know. But then I said, it's not hitting hard enough to sacrifice that. So I said, what about making another command center and then using that one to take off, so that I still have the mining and I still have the reproduction. So that's the game plan. That's like where it kind of just goes towards for me. And so now I'm going for factories while I'm getting the expo. I'm going for the expo while I get the engineering bay for new steel armor. And this is where I kind of look at my minerals to see if my gas and my resources are good, and where do I really want to take this. Do I want to take it to more gas, or do I less gas, more minerals? So you gotta ask yourself that question. So I'm using my mules. I don't know if I need to use my mules. Maybe I have to make my turrets at this time, so I deal with DTs, or I don't mule just in case for the scans, because you're dealing with the Protoss. You gotta have. It's not about just your build. It's about what could they do towards you at this time usually. And one of them is DT rush. DT hits about 4:30, 4 minutes and 30 seconds with the prism. 4:20 usually with a if you're just doing it run by without the prism. But 4:20 is when they kick in, so they still have to get to your base and all that. So that's something I have to take consideration, is when I get the engineering bay, make the turrets, and that's if I want to sacrifice the chance of not losing the turret and having no scans, you know. So you gotta kind of make a decision there, or at least I do. But I'm probably gonna play it safe and have just not use my 2 scans worth, just in case it's DTs. And if there's no DTs for a bit, maybe decide to use it as a tactical, so I can see what they're doing and just not use it, applying it for minerals. Which is fine, you look at your resources, see if you can actually support not having mules and then using them as scans. All depends on your playstyle. So for me, I'm getting a Neo Steel armor, and during this time I'm getting a 3rd. And this, instead of sending this one off, I'm making this one to send off. But I'm also sending the barracks. That way I got I don't just go in totally blind. So if that one gets attacked, knowing where it's at. The barracks this is the real one. We were able to snipe the prism. Yeah, and I'm not sure. I might make another command center before I take off, just to make it as a PF. That way, in case of some type of a counter, I have a PF to hold. So that might be something I'm probably gonna be doing. Instead of like these factories and stuff. Get command centers, 2 of them, one at home for the PF, the other one to take off. Since we could kind of afford the gas and resources quite well, we actually could afford the more minerals than gas at the moment. So that means we're good on the minerals side, to an extent, for trying to do the timing. I could add stuff. I could add maybe 3 barracks and then send the 3 barracks out, and then the command center, and then the cyclones, so I have more leverage. I could send 3 barracks, and then have all 3 land in 3 different spots. And then when they land on 3 different spots, that'll mess with the AI. You know what I mean? And then the command center, of course, comes out with cyclones and repair. So I could try to utilize my resources for that. I just have to look at the timings. Maybe I could use the barracks as a wall, right? The first one right here, the second 2 right here, and during that time as a wall, then I lift them all up and then take them to here, since we could afford since it's the gas that's more important to us than the minerals, in a sense, for cyclones. You get me? So that could work. We could create a wall with the barracks, use 3 barracks since we have resources to be able to go over here and land them, use the cyclones. That'll be 3 barracks, and then we got the command center. And if the cyclones are getting hurt for a little bit, we drop the repairs, and then of course we pick them up. Now the reason why I land a barracks is because of the charge lots. So when the barracks lands and the Protoss attacks A moves, the Zealots are going to charge on something. They're going to charge on this. You saw that? What happened right there? A couple of them attacked the barracks, and that affected the charge. And I also do it with the SCVs. If the SCVs are here, I'll send the SCVs, and then I'll pick them up and let them attack the SCVs while the cooldown kicks in again. See right here, I'm doing right there, and then I hold position. I held position right there, and then that stopped the Zealots from attacking the SCVs. Now I'm on auto repair. And I'm gonna, now that I wiped out most of the early wave of units, I can make a PF here, and then use the leverage, use the Protoss, the PF as a leverage. We already have SCVs to repair the command center, but we're also repairing our cyclones, and if we need to send the SCVs out to attack first, so the cyclones get, the range, then bam, we use the SCVs. Yeah, and then the other thing is the SCVs. Only two, usually two. I'll try to do more, but like I have like two SCVs on attack. They're not on auto repair. So when they're on attack, that means that there's two of them that actually are aggro to the zealots. The rest of them are repairable. So that means that most of them are pretty much just body blockers, but at the same time, a couple of them are lures. They lure the AI of, hey, this one's wanting to be engaged. Let's go that way. And then the other ones, hey, we're not attacking. So the zealots are like, let's go over there. They're attacking over there. It really screws up the AI having some with attack and some not. And then when one gets attacked, the other ones repair it, which creates a body block. That body block just eliminates the zealot from getting the job done quick. And if it takes a while, the Cyclones got the jump, get the jump. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thought process. Oh damn. What up, Branson Scallop? How you doing? Happy holidays, guys. How have you been? Yeah, I'm having a cool Christmas. Chilling with you guys. Family's here. They're a little under the weather, but they're getting better. Just a little sick, but they're almost there. They're like almost healthy, but I gotta stay away. Don't want to get sick. My graphics card fan messed up again, so I'm getting a new graphics fan, so I can replace that one. But that'll be fixed soon. I'm ordering some new lights for the Nexus because these are not as bright as the ones I used to get, so I bought the ones that I got last time. So that way for New Year's I'll have my hat light up. It'll be a lit up New Year's. So that's coming in on the 23rd. What was it? 23rd? 28th? 28th, I think. Yeah. What up, Slango? Slango? Yeah, and just kind of like working on my channel little by little. I put out new emotes for YouTube. I'll try to make some more. I just kind of think of ideas. We got some good games on the horizon. Right now we're playing Skyrim and the Adventures of the Sewer Mermaid. We're gonna be playing a couple of VR games. One of them was Madison, very scary game we just played recently, but this one's gonna be in VR. Now we have Half-Life Alyx in VR. That one's gonna be sick. What's the other ones? We got, of course, Cyberpunk. We got we got Metro Exodus. We're gonna be doing Metro Exodus very soon. They have also a VR game afterwards that just came out, a VR mode of a different of a new Metro game. That's gonna be cool. They have some great graphics, but I'm waiting. I gotta wait for my fans, so it'd be perfect time. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. If you guys have any emote ideas, let me know. You've been reading the Metro series, the first one? Yeah, the game. I only played a little bit of Metro Exodus, and then the game crashed a couple times. But I'm gonna play it next after I beat Riven. We're playing Riven. It's a puzzle game. Once we beat Riven, then I'm jumping into Metro Exodus. That's gonna be cool. Right now we're playing Dark Souls 3 with Doug. We're doing Riven, and we're doing Skyrim on the side of StarCraft. Those are my after-hour chill streams. Yeah. We're definitely, that one's definitely a Big Daddy puzzle game. We have Myst as well. Myst is another puzzle game. We have there's another one. What's it called? Forgot the name of it, but there's another game that is also another puzzle game. That's a big game, puzzle game. So we got a couple of those. Then we got Talos. We got Talos Principle Part 1 and Part 2 puzzle games. Those are pretty cool. I want to can't wait to play Talos. Talos is definitely a brain breaker. Yeah, the real puzzle game is StarCraft. This is a real one right here. This is a real nutcracker. We try to find different ways of solving the puzzles. Get that chimney working good. It's working very good. Sometimes too good. But yeah, if you guys got any emotes idea, let me know. I'll throw them in there. Alright. But right now we got those. I gotta do badges and all that, so I'm kind of doing stuff on the background. Let's go. Let's see. Hey, Boy Scout. Thank you so much.
Emote of you doing the dab.
Power was the more strand and pound, and praise among was parrot string.
I'll do a live emote. I'll do like a dab one with, you know how they have the live ones. I'll do that one soon. I'll try to check out how to do the live emotes. I don't think it should be hard. You'd have to probably make it into a GIF or something, a video, MP3 into a GIF, maybe.
Good luck.
Converter, right? And then drop it down to like size. Alright, I'll do a dab. Oh, Zerg. A Dexter, yeah, we're gonna be doing Dexter. I have a couple. It's just, you know, it's not there's one, but I have to find I have a couple. I'm trying to like was another one. Of course, try to get a better picture. I heard the first time I heard the term dab, I was definitely thinking of another type of dab. I know somebody was like at work, someone was like talking about dabs, and I was like, oh yeah, I dab. You dab? He's like, yeah, I'm a dab right now. And they're like, you bastard. Oh man. It's like, yeah. Let's do it. It's like, cause in dabbing, like that's the what's gonna call it? What do you call it? The e-cigarettes or something? I think. Like, let me take a dab. Like, it's like, let me take a hit or something. If I dab and ask them how they're old enough to know what that is. Oh, yeah. Kids with the internet these days? Oh, I see. Okay. So it's concentrate. I'm like, you just want to go to sleep. You know? You just want to go to sleep. Let's see here.
Add-on complete.
Let's get Hellions this time.
Upgraded.
This one's just gonna be an early one base because I forgot what I was doing half the time. But we're dealing Zerg. Who wanted to do a mass Archon? Someone wanted mass Archons. So if I'm Protons versus Zerg, I'll try to do an Archon build. The animal. Hey, boys. You new gens, I wonder if no internet available, can they
Add-ons
catch
finished.
fish on their own, build a camp? Shoot, I couldn't even catch a tadpole in the lake when I was a kid. Did you guys ever do that in the lake? You see a tadpole, you try to get a cup. You're like, maybe if I get it just right. Bastards. They're quick. It's alright though. We got smarter as we got older. I'll just get a bigger cup.
Research finished.
Come out with my bucket.
Research complete.
No, I'm talking about tadpoles, like little bastards. What kind of I mean, you gotta have a really porous but very thin net to get those bastards. Oh yeah, the roast. Look, 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 look. He's over here. Wait, hold on. I'm not making him. Oh, there.
That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place. That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place. Add-on complete.
Happy holidays,
Happy
Flo.
holidays, Flo.
Trying to get some gas though.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Mineral field depleted.
One gas.
Your forces are under attack!
Wait, where's my command center? Did I ever make one?
Our forces are under attack. You're engaging the opponent. You're under attack. Siege up.
Your forces are taking damage.
We're all up in his grill right here.
We're running out of minerals back home.
Got him. Easy. Dum, 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 dum. Let me check on the chimney. It's getting a little cold. I know, right? It was tough. It was getting dicey. I had to make sure I do some plays quick, or else he just takes the eco. Yeah, the drone barbecue really helped out. You know, putting in that barbecue drone. Then he spent his resources on roaches because he saw the Hellions, and then the BCs threw him off because then now he had to do spores, and he had queens, but the queens died eventually. So then he had to deal with something that deals with BCs. So it was kind of a little bit off of his gas. Yeah. Hey, what up, Monty? Happy holidays. How about eat in the house? Got acronym, Dislango, Boy Scout, Terran, TV, what was it? ICU Corvette. Happy holidays, ICU Corvette. And thank you so much for 34 months of support. Let's see. Drone cookout with a smokehouse and everything. Yeah. And some barbecue. Some A1 sauce. What up, Surican? Yeah, if you guys have any new emotes that you guys want me to do, let me know. I'm trying to do emotes and badges right now. Oh, doing some late night art. Lydia is alive. She is alive. I was like, I even went back. I went to the cave. I went back. I whooped ass. I went over there, took one at a time. Got my, learning to be stronger with my powers. And yeah, she was gone. No body. So, that's good. As expected, Told you she was safe. A PF emote? I'll try to come up with different ideas of how to do that one.
Good luck.
Dum, dum. I know I have a painting. One of my paintings up there is a PF. What is it? I think that's a PF right there in the background. It's huge. This. I'm old Greg. Yeah, people know old Greg sometimes. They're with the Dancraft. The Dancraft gives it away. Boom, boom. It was a barcode. Maybe he was dropping it. It could have been. Oh man, I can't click it. I was gonna check the history.
Good luck, have fun.
Zerg versus Zerg. How do I like the new patch? I think that they could have added a little bit more for Protoss and Terran. But you know, I don't know. I'm glad that the Cyclones are back the way that they are.
Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap!
Don't do it, Anakin. Send it. Oh, the Queen. What up, Lego John Boljum? The dirty. For yeah. That's how it feels right there. I hope you all had a fun and happy holiday. Yeah, everybody as well. Hope you all had a good holiday and soon a new year. So I sent 3 drones. I sent 3 drones together when I do the early pull. So when I go in there, some flow files. Yeah, I'm trying to set up for new flow files. I'm trying to get some new. I'm working on new material. But look, this one we pull back and hide right here in the dark. Do you see that? So we got three drones, because 1 doesn't do justice with 1 spine. 2 kind of helps out, you know. Yeah, we were able to make the hatchery right here, because before we would have that hidden, that would be a hidden spot, but they made hatcheries with the extra vision so that you can't do that, which is kind of dumb, because it's better to be able to have to deal with it by scouting it and making sure there's nothing there. It's better that you have to do the work and make sure you check your blind spots, but they want to be lazy about it and say, no, we don't want that, we want extra vision, so we don't have to check. So now we can't hide it in this little spot right here. We would be able to hide it here, but they gave extra vision. Try to make the game too boring and too, you know, it's, yeah, that optimization be killing RTS. But nonetheless, we find creativity finds a way, right? So you make a hatchery right here, you cancel, and now you got that creep for a little bit. It's only for a few seconds, but it's just enough for me to make a spine crawler. And so now you still can't see it, but I am losing a little bit of HP as it's building because it's off creep. So that's why there's a second drone, just to make sure that there's a healthy one that gets backed up. So during this time, we need a diversion, we need a distraction. So this drone right here that went over there to go scout to look like a 1 drone comes back and waits. And it waits until this one is to distract, make it this is a distraction. But if he lets it go, then he's gonna get a spine crawler coming out too early, and then lings are already on the way, right? Which he already sees. He's like, oh shoot, lings are on the way. So not only is he worried about the lings, but now he has to deal with that there's a spine crawler here. So everything, all the attention is to the bottom right, and to the top, right? It's not to the left. It's not to the top left. Top left is there. Who cares about top left? Top right, I'm seeing how many lings are coming up, and then bottom left, bottom right, I'm seeing when are the lings coming, and we got a spine crawler I got to deal with. So let's look back at it. Look at the vision of the opponent.
They're attacking our base.
You see? He's looking at that drone. Lings, he's looking at the lings. Like, oh, lings, drone. Okay, lings are coming. Okay. Yeah, I believe he checked up top real quick, saw nothing. Okay, oh, spine crawler. Okay, okay. Lings, spine crawler. What should I do? Get some lings. Let's get the lings. Okay, overlord. Let's go put that overlord over there because we need to check.
Base is under
So
attack.
now if he's looking at his mini map, he might have saw a little red dot, but you don't always look at your mini map, especially when you're focused on the anticipation. You already know it's over here, so the mini map is like one of those last things people would look at unless it's top right. Maybe they can get a glimpse. So it's really good to have a good practice of looking at mini maps because you can see a lot of weird stuff that people miss, but it's more of a exercise. But the better to keep the person from looking at those little details are by creating a distraction. You have to create a distraction in order for the brain to say that anything on this side is not important. You know, your peripherals, any of your peripherals, it's not important, and there's no danger in that side. You know, because there's no danger at the moment, it's like a blur. Anything between that side, it's the brain just focuses on fight or flight, and because it's fight, we focus on this part, like, and your brain says everything else doesn't matter. We're in attack, you know, and so especially the way the vision. You see how his camera angle is right here. Most of the time, this is where the visual action is in the first place. So your camera is drawn to this kind of like, you know, vision. You know, you kind of look at that. You don't look up top. You don't look like this when you look like this, and so that's where it kind of affects them. So if you're dealing with this, you're going horizontal. You're not gonna go up until it's too late. So that's another problem with this situation, having to look to the left and to the right, where all this is going on. In this particular map, you might not click up here, but even if the spine's already up, the ling's already here to distract, and the spine's right here in case nobody does anything over here.
Our army be scrapping.
And it's like, where did that come from?
Hey, they're attacking our base.
See, if we just have one, it's not the best. You gotta have a backup. And you get the third one from killing the spine, the hatch. If you can get this one up. Sometimes you can't get this one up. Sometimes this is just gonna be canceled and run around, try to make another hatch, spine crawler, maybe it dies. But this is the more important part.
It can't do that. Unacceptable command.
But yeah, little spiky boys. I have rapid fire for my spine crawlers. So let's see here, just so you guys understand what happened. Create with mod. Create lobby. Let's see here, Zerg. I'll show you guys, because we're talking about this, show you guys a quick trick. Some of you guys know because I've talked about it before, but it's always a good reminder. Oh shoot. Let's go back. I'm running on a different on a another graphics card, so my graphics card isn't as compatible for what I had. But I'm getting new fans for my graphics card for the 3080. And that's the second time I changed the fans. Those fans, those thing that game, that it heats up or something. Let's see. There, I'm ordering new fans. I create a game because you're what? On custom? Oh, I gotta get out all the way. Try to get that on it. Steam. I didn't. It should be heating up for StarCraft 2. That odd. Maybe I have to reboot. Had a crash. I'll just go to Europe just in case. See, does it work? Well, it should. Okay. Some type of glitch. Okay. Create lobby. Okay. So usually to build let's see. Usually to build a hatch you'd have to build BH, right? Hatch BH. You got the build command, which is right here, the build. So you got the build command that you have to usually click. If I hover over my build command, you could see my hotkeys. That's a lot of hotkeys for my build command just by itself. So what it's doing right there, it's substituting. I'm substituting the B. So it's, think of the B as just one of the many keys that you're choosing to add when you click that button. So you're saying I want also these keys to be that button. So what happens is when you're selecting a drone or a probe and it has that card menu where it has B and it has all those other keys. So say your hatchery, you know, what would be your hatchery key? You know, let's say it's H. You'd have to press B. You'd have to press B, and then you have to press H, right? You have to, and then and what happens is then you have to left click, right? I think it's left click. Is it right click? I don't even know. Then you have to click. Plus click. I can't even remember right now. So you got 3 actions. You have B plus H plus click, right? So I have to hit B. Oh, and then I want a hatchery, H, and then you want to click. I want it there. 3 actions. It took three separate actions. So if I hover over the B, for me B is also hatch for my keys. For my keys, B is hatch. And so because B is also hatch for me, I didn't have to add that along with the other keys because it was already added because it's B. So instead of me making a hatchery with hitting B, H, click, I have rapid fire with all my keys. So now I just have to hit B plus B plus B, and that will say I want a hatchery, and no, I want to build something, which is a hatchery. I want to build the hatchery, and I want to build it right here. That's pretty much wherever you have it clicked. So if I have my mouse cursor right here and I hit B once, B twice, you see the hatchery, and then the rapid fire B 3 times. So the rapid fire is what makes it do it wherever your mouse cursor is. So right here I want it. So again, I hit B once, and because my hatchery is also B twice, and because I have B as my rapid fire, which is also I just hit B one more time and it creates the action. See, B B B. I don't even have to left click. So what's easier, doing B B B or B B left click, or doing BH when you have to do BH, BT, BS, BP, B, all these B other ones. And then also you got to do the V's, the advanced VA, VT, V, all this other stuff like V queens. It gets too many buttons, right? V's and B's. What if you could eliminate all the B's and V's, and you could just use the keys that you're used to, which are the building keys, and you just have to click that twice instead of an extra random key. But then what if you don't want to use your left click all the time? You could use the same key one more time and make the action. Well, that's where the rapid fire kicks in. You add the rapid fire, you could do that. You could just hit B B B for an action. I just have a hover right here, hand up here, B B B, action. See, it makes it. So when I want to make a hatchery, when I want to make a spine crawler, if you look at my cancel, let's see. Let me make a hatchery. I'll cancel and try to make a evo chamber. You'll see what I mean. You see how it turns red, the squares? That's the creep dying right there. You gonna see it again. Oh wait. Whoop, hold your horses. Let's see. Oops. Let me get it. It's G, right? See how it dies really quick? So you don't have too much time to make the spine crawler. You have very little bit of time. So I'm gonna cancel again. Look at that. You have a little bit of time. Look, see how the green's kind of going away. So when you're doing this trick, you need to do it quick. Look at that. That one's still not dying yet. Still alive. Okay, it died. Because you could build it there, right? So when you make a spine crawler, it's less squares than the evo chamber. You see that? See how many squares? 3 across, 3 down. spine crawler, two across, two down, which makes it a little easier to do the spine crawler. It has, more easier way to do it, but still you're limited. You have to make sure you do it really quick, because you only have, a good square to work with before it caves in on you and you can't build it. So you have to do it quick. So when I do this, remember I have to only hit one key three times. So all I do is I put my cursor right here, and then I don't have to touch it. And when I cancel, I just have to hit the X 3 times, which is my spine crawler. Wait. Let's go. We gotta go a little higher. Okay. You put it right here. X 3 times. So you're hitting escape, XXX. Escape, XXX. But you have to have, like, your vision has to be here, kind of like, it has to be up here somewhere on the high ground. And you have to have it like right here, right above, like right where this big portion, like right above there is usually where I put it. Somewhere in that spot is like I haven't done it in a little while, so I don't have like but because I just have to tap, spam the X key, which for me is X for hatch. I'm hitting B, X, left click, all in one time. B by hitting one key, because everything's programmed to one key, right? The spine crawler, the pool, the hatch, everything's one key, 3 clicks to get it, or 2 clicks to select it. You don't have to hit B or V. They're all programmed to do the advanced and the basic. At least my keys are. It took a while, but because of that, because I could rapid fire, I could build it real quick. You could do this way more efficiently. So I could go over here, and because I have to just hit one key, pretty much my right hand goes to the X, and then my left hand goes to the escape, and I click the escape button while I spam X. And because I don't have to use the mouse, my movement, I might not, because what happens is you move when you're using your left click. When you're using left click to build it, well, you're sometimes moving your hand around, and when you go and cancel and you try to build it, you move your hand, and because you move your hand when you're building it, you sometimes put it in the wrong spot at the wrong time, and you don't make it, which happens a lot more times when you use your left click on your mouse to build, because you're trying to not move your mouse, but you have to click. So when you push click, sometimes you move, and when you move, that's it, you messed up. You moved, you messed up. You moved, you messed up. So when I tell you that I have to just go like this and hold my key right here, and I don't have to move the mouse anymore, and I just have to hit the escape and XXX, I have a higher efficiency to make it, because I don't have to move the mouse. That is eliminated. The chance of me moving that mouse is eliminated. So now if I just have it in the right spot and build, hitting one key only, not have to hit BX, BXX, it's just XXX. That's it, efficiency. So yeah, costly mistakes when you have to redo your cancel, and you have to cancel the hatchery again and cancel the hatchery again, because you can't do it right. So when I tell you to do this, this is how you do it efficiently. If you want to just do this, it's just by itself, I'll show you how to do it. If you just want this, just this, nothing else, no other complicated scenarios, you go to option, you go to hotkey, you go to your drone. What is it? The drone. And where it says B, right here, build command, you click it, and then right here, you want to hit whatever. Well, if you're making a spine crawler, let's see. You want to, that would, yeah. Build a spine crawler, yeah. You want that to be your X, or whatever this is, whatever your spine crawler is. You want it to be that. So right here, you're going to put whatever the spine crawler key is. So that's going to allow it to be a basic command. It's going to allow you to make a spine crawler by hitting whatever that key is twice instead of having to hit B. You're also saying, I also want this key to be substituting this. So for this particular play, if you want to make spine crawlers like that, or evil chambers, you could do it instead of a spine crawler. You want to do evil chamber blocks with the hatchery cancels. You just do that with a G. You put that as a G. Evil chamber or spine crawler, depending on which one what's more of your liking. And then from there, once you get that done, you go to global, and you go to unit management. And then right here under choosability AI target, right here you push the X, whatever your spine crawler key is. You put it right here on this alternative. You put it right here, and then the other one you put it right there, and you're good. You're able to do it just by hitting that spine crawler key 3 times. You can grab a drone, hit that 3 times. You'll see how it'll build it. That's it really quick if you don't want to do anything else. I'm already beefed up, already added all my stuff, all my keys for my rapid fire. So all my buildings and all my units are right there for all 3 races. So all the buildings are all made easy. I don't have to make, I don't have too many button clicks. It's very efficient. But that's how you do it. And you too can do this. Let's see. I moved it. Free. Oh yeah, right here. Too far. Free. Right there. Little lower. Little lower. So you want to do a little lower. Haven't done these in a while. So you want to do a little lower than that, not too high. Right there. And you're good. Too high, he walks. So you don't want him to walk. So having that little pinpoint, the right spot, if you're really good at remembering where that spot is, all day, 100%. I throw my buildings down super quick. I used to hotkey trainer custom games. I don't think holding down B is any faster. I think you just move your fingers. No, I'm not holding down B. No, I'm not holding down B. I'm just clicking B 3 times. Or whatever that. You're just substituting the action. So instead of hitting B and then the other key, you're doing still 2 clicks, but you're doing it only on one key. Click. You know what I mean? Instead of 2 separate. So imagine doing that to all your buildings. Imagine doing it to all your units. So when the time gets steamy and there's battles going on and you have to build this and you have to build that and you have to do this quicker, imagine how many times it gets a bit tricky hitting the B's and the V's and all the other keys, coordinating together. Imagine you eliminate the B and the V in general. It really helps you get quicker in the hot and heavy situations. All is fine, everybody can do when nobody's attacking you, but when you're attacking, when you're engaging, when you're macroing, and you get all these actions, the B and the V get a bit overwhelming in the fat finger situation. You hit the wrong button because you're hitting this one. Your hand is moving in multiple directions instead of staying in like a very calm spot. Instead of your hand having to go hit the B and then hit this key and that key. Imagine your hand not having to do all that. It's more ergonomic for your hand, more healthy than to have to do too many movements. So it's efficiency and better hand coordinated to do stuff like that in the overall sense of like not getting carpal tunnel. Yeah, so it's more in the later state, in the advanced stage. If you want to get faster and want to get better, that is one thing that you can cut the fat on if you wanted to. You know, I'm just showing you just one key and how to use that particular key if you don't want to get too, you know, too crazy. But for me, I did it for all 3 races, so it's really easy. Like say the Zerg, right? When you're a Zerg and you're making larva and making a unit, you actually have to click the larva key. You select the Zerg hatch, you click another button for the larva key, and then from the larva key, then you click the unit that you want, and then you know. So it's like, so what I did is I used the larva key, substitute them with all the units, and so now instead of hitting the larva key, I just have to hit the unit twice to activate it, because one click is like substituting the click of the larva. So it makes it way more efficient that I don't have to, if I want a Hydra, I don't have to hit another key other than the Hydra key. I just have to hit the Hydra key, which most of the time we end up spamming in the first place, so it doesn't, you know, you don't feel it in the first place. But you do feel it by hitting the V key for the larva and then another key. When you have to do that to every unit that you're building, you have to hit this key, then that key, then this key, then that key, then this key, then that key, or hold shift this key, hold shift then that key. You don't have to do all that stuff the way I set it up. That's too messy. Larva is why I don't play. Are you commanding that? Makes me want to try it again though. Yeah, so I just Hotkey, Zerg, you know, the larva. What is it? Look at that. Select larva. You see this select larva right here? Usually you have to hit whatever key it is, but when I select it, it's every unit in the Zerg, in every unit, like Zerg. What is it? Zerglings, mutas, roaches, and you know, all of them. These are all the keys for all the units in the Zerg army. So I don't have to hit the larva key. I just have to hit whatever key it is to build that unit. If I want mutas, I just hit the, you know, T key. Just hold T key down. If I want lings, I just hold the Z key down. If I want roaches, I just hit the G key, you know, down. You know, stuff like that. So so you could do that technically if you want, to all your units, and you don't have to worry about the larva click at all. It's gone. No more. Finito. Now to do this, you have to create a hotkey, right? You create a hotkey. You start off by clicking one of these, just one. Even if you don't have all the other ones selected, click one of them. Say a ling. What's your ling key? If it's Z, push Z right here and save. When you save it, once you save it, it will, and you have a profile. Once you have a profile and you save it, you can go into your profile. Right? And it's under your notepad. It's under a notepad. And so this only shows what you change, whatever you changed. If you didn't change much, you won't see all this stuff. But because I changed a lot, you see all this stuff. But what you're going to see when you save it, you're going to see this one. This one's going to pop up. It's not going to have all these keys. It's going to have just, you know, left mouse button and whatever key you put right there. Whatever, the Z, if I said the Z. Because you saved it and you changed something, when you go into your profile hotkeys, it's going to say, hey, this is something you changed. It shows it right there. And you go, oh, okay, cool. So now that you have it there, all you got to do is put a comma and then another key, and then a comma and then another key, and a comma and another key. Whatever your, you know, a comma and a roach key, comma and the muta key, comma and the you know, roaches, comma and the infestor, comma and the viper, comma, and then you save it. You go out of your profile into your profile so you can reset it so it goes back, so it freshens. And now you got yourself, you know, you're eliminating the larva. Actually, it's not going to be this one though. It's not going to be this one. This is rapid fire. If you want your rapid fire, you're going to see that. But for the larva, you're going to see it over here. Sorry. Whoopsie. Right here. It's going to say larva. It's going to say larva and then whatever key. That's what you want to change. So these are all my units. Whoopsie. So these are all my units for Zerg in a hotkey, along with the key that they say is the larva key. But when you change the larva key for one, you're going to see this key, right? You're going to see this. You're just going to go comma, E, comma, whatever. Save it. Refresh. Hopefully that's not too complicated. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about all that stuff. Imagine how simple it is. Now imagine for Protoss with the B and the V, or Zerg or Terran, B, V. Imagine you eliminate that. That gets complicated, but you know, that larva one, for sure you could do it. 100%. It's very simple. Like I said, you go to your your hotkeys. This key right here, you go to your hatchery, larva, you click the key, whatever, save your profile, you know, and then go into your profile hotkeys and add the rest. You go into your hotkeys on your computer, you find the rest, and you add them with the commas, capital letters, no space. And then boom, now what you'll do is when you come back here, you'll know you did it right, because when you select your larva, all the keys are showing. That's when you know you did it right. You highlight this and you see all the larva keys. And bam, substitution. Yeah, so just thought you guys would know. Some of you guys know from when I tell you guys before, but then some of you guys don't know, so. Oh damn, we got VIP. It's alright. It's alright. Oh damn, let's see. How do I... Wait, you're already a VIP. What? Does it not show? Wait, you're already a VIP. Or did it show? 2 times. That's... I can't give a double VIP. A VIP squared. Oh my goodness. I added some keys for rapid fire, but I never thought of doing it for larva. Ah. Yeah, so I use rapid fire for my buildings. Here, I'll show you real quick. I'll do it. Just give you guys, since we're on that topic real quick. Instant build. This will be quicker. It's under instant build. So you can farm them. It's gonna be worth a lot one day. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright. So, imagine, usually you have to hit the B command and then the pylon, right? And then you have to hit the V. If I select my B, you can see all the keys that I have it substituted. And then I also have it rapid fired. So each one of these are also rapid fired. The building keys are set up to rapid fire. So what I'm gonna do is, with this probe, to make a pylon, I hit E. E is my pylon. So I hit it E 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Right? Same thing. I want to make a gateway. It's G. So I hit 1, 2, and well, actually it's A. What is it? It's F. 1, 2, and if I want to make it again, because it's rapid fired, it builds it. So you see what rapid fire does? Rapid fire also builds stuff without having to by using that key. So because I have rapid fire as F, and F is also a gateway key, gateway building. It tells my probe if I click it one more time, because I have it selected, because it is an option in the script to make it. You know, because I have it here in this format, because I have rapid fire set as F, if I hit F one more time, builds it. So that's just 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or I can left click if I want. 1, 2, left click. 1, 2, left click. 1, 2, left click. 1, 2, left click. 1, 2. You know, 1, 2. I'm just hitting the double tap. I'm just double tapping to make pylons and left clicking. Double tap, left click. I don't even have to hit 3 times, but if I wanted to, I could. You get me? So, but the rapid fire allows you to build that stuff. The switching to build commands allows you to build way quicker, you know, without having to hold shift all the time, because you can spam the same key over and over again and not have to worry about hitting 2 other keys. Your hand placement isn't in a weird spot. Your hand placement is weird because you have to click the B first, and because you have to click the B first, you know, you have to change your posture a little bit, or it has to be you have to click B and G, and which is weird if you put it in the same posture. It's like it feels weird if you don't move it in a different angle. But if you don't have to hit B, then you don't have to change your hand posture. And so then when you make the gateways just by just clicking like this, it's so much faster to get more done without having to hold shift, if I don't have to hold shift on all of them. Because you could hold shift, but you know, that gets a little messy. You don't have to hold shift, you just have to hit G twice, or whatever key twice. If I want to do cannon, you know, way quicker, because I just have to hit it twice. Cannon, 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 cannon. I don't have to hold shift, but I have to just, spam the key twice, or if I want to hold shift, yeah, I could do that, but you want to have options. So that's what rapid fire can do for you, as well as build and advanced command swaps to your buildings. Alright, let's go. How's the chimney? Yeah, but how many videos on YouTube do you see that much depth in your hotkeys? Not too many, I tried looking for them, I couldn't find them. I had to figure it out myself. I do have my hotkeys. If anybody wants to learn them, it's under my Discord, under announcements. So my Discord's under announcements in the very top. You'll see Florencio 2023 hotkeys. You could download that right there. So just FYI, if you ever want my hotkeys, they're right there ready. It's all boost. It's got like a V12 engine. NOS. That thing is souped up. Oh really, Monty? Which the rapid fire part? Yeah, sometimes it's easy to kind of like not. It's easy to skip things. especially as technical as that game as that is. It's easy to skip things, but I think because it's so technical, it has to be detailed. You know, you gotta. If not, there's so many times I try to learn something and I go to a video and I'm like, damn, that's not enough info. I don't think I got everything. I think there's some missing parts. I'm like, I'm stuck in this part. I don't see any of that in here. Or it might be part of the steps, but I don't know what to do in this step. There's a couple of questions. So that's why I personally like to go detailed. If I'm going to explain it, I might as well explain it right instead of getting people like kind of pondering but then not knowing how to do it. You ever just like say, I want to do that, but now I don't know how to do that. It doesn't say right here how to do it. That's got to suck. So definitely don't like those moments either. But if you guys need more information on that stuff, let me know. I'm here to help. If it sparked your noggin. I think it seems people know more than I know, I think. Yeah, well, that's the common thing. That's what happens where it's easy to like skip things, you know, is because we don't always. That's why the whole book's something for dummies, you know, like cooking for dummies is very accepted because it's like, shoot, I'm no dummy, but I sure definitely want to start from the beginning. You know, because then if not, you get those books that already expect you to know a big part, you know, which you're like, wait, hold on, I'm not there yet. What? Put your cookbook on the stove. Hey, you know what? There's some people that would. You know, you don't underestimate the power of a human being. Don't test them. I've seen people doing some questionable things. If I'll say it lightly. What the hell? I'm trying to get my music. Son of a biscuit. YouTube's like, oh, you weren't listening for a while. So we turned it off because we know you're not looking at the screen for them ads we got ready for you. We'll wait until you push this button. It's like, damn it. And you push the button, bam, commercial. It's like, gotcha. The triple VVVIP chicka. Whoop. You're crazy. That's a lot of sewer credits right there, but we'll see if there's something else. I don't know if there's something bigger than the VIP of doubling. I'll check what we got. But yeah, thank you and happy holidays, guys. Oh shit. It's a disaster. Bailings.
Our forces are under attack.
Yep, nope. Get out of here. Rude. Okay, so
Evolution complete.
this guy. Okay, we're gonna get there we go. Let's go. Damn, he's got 2 bases. We'll go to the main here and then up here because he's his main's up there.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are the hive cluster is under attack.
right to the main source. A lot of roaches. Yeah, well, Spinecrawler are way better than Lings. Because roaches and Bailings. Just gotta watch out for them taking a third really early. Okay, Protoss. Now I gotta get an orbital, a supply depot.
Command center upgrade complete.
Let's get an orbital.
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Oh, damn. Whoopsie. GG. So I gotta check my sides, patrol my edges. But I got everything, the gist that I want, which is good. Now I just gotta check the perimeters, and then I gotta get the engineering bay a little faster. The supply depots. Bum, 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 bum. That's what I said. Alright, let's go. What up, Chance? How you doing? Woke up from a nap and saw you were alive. Oh yeah. What's he up to?
Your forces are under attack.
Bum, bum, bum.
Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
Okay.
Add-on complete. Research complete. Add-on complete.
Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I can harass them with
Research
Hellions.
complete.
And then, let's get the Cyclones hotkeyed.
Your forces are under attack. Add-on complete.
messed up. So next time we gotta be. Yeah, we'll be a little bit more aggressive next time with the
Your forces
slowing
are
their
under
army
attack.
down. Then because I was trying to get a BC, but it's taking a while, so I have to delay. He's already got spores everywhere. Whoopsie.
Mineral field depleted.
GG. Yeah, we gotta do better on the engagement. I think we were doing pretty good. We just can't commit too deep now without reinforcements because I'm just stalling for BCs. And I can't make too many BCs with that. One Stargate. One Star Report. I'll just keep getting more BCs. Hope maybe maybe just one. Or maybe two, that's it. I'll have to see. I need help with the streamer shit too. I don't know how to do it, and I want to start bringing people to my channel. You play StarCraft? I don't know. There's a lot of channels that are really built to try to help you, like with algorithms and stuff. You can look up. I don't actually do that stuff, so I don't really know like the ins and outs of trying to like get a bunch of people. I'm more on community based. You know, I like StarCraft. I like video games, so I just create a community that's, you know, chill and like some of the same things I do. It's the only thing I do outside of that. Just try to do better at, you know, making the channel built to my personality, or, you know, I don't know, my theme. I want to be guest on to be able to interact with the commentary. Oh, you have to go on Twitter with that. You have to go on Twitter, and then that way you could tweet people that you want to be on interviews. You could try to tweet them. That's where you use Twitter if you're trying to network with people like that. And then you gotta, of course, set up your Twitter page to promote your channel and what you do, so that people can look at it and, you know, see if they like what they the interviews or any of that stuff, you know. That's what I would give you advice for, but that's Twitter, you gotta learn. Yeah, but YouTube is really helpful for all that stuff. On YouTube, you could learn everything just by how do you do this on YouTube. And you just go into the rabbit holes of whatever you're trying to learn. Hey Tiare, the stream schedule tonight? Dude, I'm not sure. Nothing too big. We might do a little bit of Riven, and then after that, some Skyrim. Because we gotta finish Riven somewhat soon. Because after Riven, I want to play Metro Exodus. But we'll be juggling Skyrim between games. So we'll be doing a little bit of Riven, a little bit of Skyrim tonight. Outside of that, after that, I'm not sure. I don't really think too far. No particular guess yet, but in this coming week, we're gonna do some teams here and there with Cassidy, Soulsteel, a few friends. So we'll do a couple of friend hangouts sessions. But yeah, that's the only thing that's like gonna be a wild card, knowing when they're gonna do that. What level are you? I think it was 12. I think it was 12, like barely 12. I'm just trying to eliminate some of my tasks, some of my quests, so that I can like narrow it down to, you know, a few. Because I'm getting too many quests and I'm not like, but some of them are hard to find, so it's like you guys aren't making it easy on me to find the quest to get it over with. So sometimes it gets complicated. You have to look around. But I think the last thing I did was like a crime scene. I solved the crime scene. I think I solved it. You've been liking it? Cool. Yeah, it's been fun. There's I'm sure there's plenty to do. I'm not rushing it in any means to beat the game. I'm just playing it like an adventure. But I think I'm at level 12. I don't think I passed 12 yet. Or maybe I have one ready to go. And if the most, 13. I got a couple spells that I have to learn. So we'll try to do that later. Try to test these spells. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, we'll try to do some. We'll try to eliminate some of the quests that we have. Man, I seem to get. I don't know. I'm an outlaw pretty much. I've been in jail so many times in that game. Innocent. It's innocent. We need bobby pins too. A lot of bobby pins. I have a question, and my channel is pretty decent, but I don't know what apps and shit to use to get other cams. To get other cams and shit at the same time? You mean like Twitch and YouTube? I use OBS. OBS, what is it? OBS or OBS Studios? Well, this one's just OBS version 30.2.3. It's probably the most updated one. But I use OBS for that, for like for streaming. If you're trying to get to learning streaming, and if there's tons of videos YouTube on OBS, how to set up OBS. That would do a way better job than I do, but that's what I use. OBS allows me to stream on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. Or if I wanted to switch just for one or the other, I could do that. It has an option to do either one or the other or both. Yeah, OBS is the best. Hold on, I'm not even here. You can have the game. I'm not even paying attention. Let's see. Why am I? Oh yeah, because it was bugged down. Oh, okay, it's bad. I think it's fixed. Yeah, Brass House YouTube. YouTube is your friend. It's gonna help you take. It's gonna allow you for you to take your time to learn each area that you want to do, and just get better at it. If it's something that you want to do and something you want to grow, YouTube definitely has the videos for you to kind of learn and take your time with. But if you say what you really do want to do that, then you can't say you're not very good with computers, because you better learn. That you gotta switch that one up too. I gotta learn. But I'm glad YouTube has videos from. Just gotta type it up, do your homework. It's a journey. But learn about OBS, learn about Twitter if you don't know. And of course Twitch if you want to stream. Twitch.tv.
Good luck. Have fun.
Okay, here we go. Not enough. That queen got there. Easy. Bum, 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 bum. That queen is the hardest part. You don't have to get there earlier than. Boom, boom, boom. Bum,
Good luck, have fun.
You're under attack. Siege up. Your base is under attack again. Hey, your base is under attack, man. They're attacking your base, you know. Hey, your base is under attack. It's a trap!
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Alright, let's get some probes. Ah, shoot.
Our forces are under attack.
It's gonna hit me hard.
Your forces are under attack! That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion. We're running out of minerals back home.
Good at playing the easy race. Says the one that just wants to make bases
Mineral
and
field depleted.
play more stuff beats less stuff. You got the salt. Did this shit. Oh man, just a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, we're blocking his hatchery. You better do a little for us too. Can't steal my gases. So kept him from making a hatchery here. In this particular map, you can't make a hatchery here unless you mine it, but then this is not the easiest to hold early on. So you would want it here. We can't have it here. You would have to have it here, but that's weird. Weird spot. And then he was gonna try to mine this area. So I'll pylon block that. And I'll hide over here in case he wants to take the gold. In case he wants to take the gold, we got that covered. Now you have to kill this, and that's fine. But we're just delaying the hatcheries. Less hatcheries, less drones, less injects, less queens. Just trying to take bases and bases. Why didn't he even... He should have just got an early layer and some hydras or something. It's all good when he's mining gold and taking 4 bases against the 2 base Terran or Protoss, right? It's all good. It's all fair. There's no crying on his part. Mining the tune on that gold, tune on that mineral. I'm gonna go for that one next. It's totally fine, guys. Totally fine. God forbid a Protoss finally does an angle on him and it's like, oh, it's the end of the world now. God. Ain't the easy race. There it goes. Right here, perfect. You gotta play a little, you know, Tetris here and there. Got him. By the way, boys, if you guys know game Ghost Runner 2, it's free now on Epic Games. Ghost Runner, it's a good game. So Ghost Runner, guys, is it? I don't know if I have mine. I think mine. Ghost Runner. Let's see. It's called Ghost Runner? Oh, it's all one word? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's what is it, like a racing action? But it's got a gun. I'll check it out later. But it's good to have. Let's see. So in my collection, I also have a couple games. On mine, I have well, I guess now it's Ghost Runner. I don't know what the Outer World, Alien Isolation, Mortal Shell, Dishonored, Elden Scrolls. What is this? Is that another type that I have? Online Elden Scrolls. What is that? Elden Scrolls, is that Skyrim, right? Oh, okay. So we got that. We got Mortal Shell. Let's see. Fallout 3. Death Standing. Want to play that one? Let's see. Evil Dead. We got Amnesia Rebirth. We got Prey. Neo. Oh, Abduction. Oh, this is the one I was talking about, not Diabolical. Oopsie. Oh, you guys ever played Abduction? That's the one that reminds me of the game that we're playing. What is it? Yeah, it says from the creators of Myst. Oh, okay, it's abduction, not diabolical. I was like, I knew it had some type futuristic stuff, but yeah, so it's abduction. You guys ever played this game? Yeah, this is kind of like the game we're playing. It's a whole different. It's a big, you know, world. Do you ever play Ark? No. I never played Ark. What is that? We got, let's see, Blair Witch. Got Layers of Fear. And Watch Dogs. It's Fortnite roller coaster. And this one we gotta play sometime. The Abduction. If you guys like the Mist. Scorn. This one right here. I have this one. No, we have it, but we didn't get a chance to play it. It was in the horror season, so that's when we were playing Dead Space. We were playing Dead Space, the remake at the time, and we were playing Resident Evil 4 remake at the time. And then this came out as well as Callisto Protocol, so we didn't get to play this one. Where Callisto Protocol was new and there was a lot of bugs, so we had to wait, and so yeah, then this one kind of went in dormant, but we have it. Yeah, it's not horror. It came out in horror season, but it's like a puzzle game or something something. There's like, I played it for like a little bit. Was it 30 minutes? 30 minutes, but yeah, it wasn't horror. I was in horror season. I was like, oh, okay, this one we'll wait. But it looks interesting, you know. That's why I got it. So we'll play it sometime soon. You know, these are on the menu. You know, if you guys, you know, want to, we vote on them and we do one or the other. Scorn. Yeah, you recommend it? Denominator? You recommend that game? Scorn? Oh, okay, like it's got its own uniqueness. Yeah, and I'm very easy to enjoy games in a way where I could be immersed in the games. I'm not too critical. I look at games in an art perspective. You know, every game is an art piece, and so you just have to look at that art piece in a very enjoyable way. You can't look at an art museum and go, that one's better than that one and that one's better than this one, and you know, in regards to like just drawing better or something, you know what I mean? You could, but it's, you want to look at each one in its
Good luck,
own,
have fun.
you know, breath. It's the beauty of art. And so I try to do that with games. Games to me are a form of art. It's an art piece. Or in StarCraft, every game is art. You get the replay at the end, you know? It's the art piece. Have a little art collection right here. Where? Right here. It's like a bunch of replays. Always a masterpiece.
CC's upgraded.
Add-on's finished. Your add-on's done.
CC's upgraded.
Oh, we're pretty late, but still do it. Should I get a command center?
Job's done.
Oh yeah, the barracks is, huh? I was gonna make the barracks and fly them.
Your upgrade's done.
I'm just gonna make a command center to PF.
Your forces are taking damage.
We're running out of minerals back home. Your base is under attack again. That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion. You're engaging the opponent. We're running out of minerals back home.
Hey, your base is under attack, man. CC's upgraded.
Oh man, almost. Oh, these SUVs. Gotta work on that. My micro was not that good. We're getting better at it though. We just gotta not forget the barracks. A couple of things that we have to remember. Yeah, I know. That was I didn't have my SCVs hotkeyed, which is one thing I gotta remember to do so I can control them whenever I need to. Like times like that, send the SCVs over there to the command, the PF. But that's the objective, is working on that stuff. We'll get it figured out. We'll figure it out. I'm Jackman. Where's my Jackman mask? Dun, dun. So I'll take a little break, and then we'll come back. We'll play some Skyrim. What, Boy Scout? What the heck? Damn. My man, Scout BP 82. Boy Scout is now a VIP. Welcome to the club. Hey, what up, Beauty? I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta just take a little break, walk around, eat little things before I go for another 4 or 5 hours. As a streamer, it's hard to do things between stream. So I have to, you know, like eat, use my muscles, clean, do stuff, yeah. But I'll be back in about, I would say, 1 hour and a half. About an hour and a half would be about reasonable. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be on all day. I'll be on all day tomorrow. I do have to work at nighttime though, tomorrow night. But I'll pretty much all day I'll be streaming. Yeah, definitely hard too. Yeah, but I'll be working tomorrow night, overnight. All right, well, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, give me an hour and a half. I'll be back on. We'll do some Skyrim. All right, peace. What?